Hi, it's Deb with Free from Food Addiction and the Congruence Code. And I have been talking with so many ladies who really struggle with their relationship with their bodies. They're in body obsession, body dysmorphia, body bashing. And I am so inspired. If you struggle with any of those things, I am so inspired to share with you how I got out of severe body dysmorphia, body bashing, like severe, uh, and today actually feel comfortable in my body because this is this is so much more than just the superficial. Oh, I want to feel good in my body, and that's not even superficial, but or I want to look a certain way, and it's so much bigger than that. When we as women are cut off, disconnected from our bodies, we feel anxious, we get obsessed, we get overwhelmed, we feel alone, we feel isolated. I mean, like our entire world, whole way of relating in the world is completely inhibited, and it can set us up to feel insecure, to not speak up, to not really feel grounded, to not feel in our power. And then, gosh, as soon as all of that's going on, then we're caught up with people pleasing and trying to be perfect and trying to get it right and working too hard and trying to be controlling and trying to fix everything and trying to fix everything in ourselves, and it just goes and goes and goes. And so I am deeply passionate to share with you the tool, the secret to getting out of the body obsession so that you can actually have some peace and that you can go on and live the life that you're here to live. Because I know, I don't even have to imagine, I know what a prison it is when you got that constant, when you walk past a mirror and you can't, like, you have to look, and then you instantly go to the judgment, to what's wrong or what's not right, or you're sucking in your stomach, or you're just kind of good looking at your thighs or whatever the thing is. um, or you don't even want to look at the mirror anymore because you're so hating on yourself. You don't want to look in the mirror, and you like for me, I would cancel plans late, not have anything to wear in my closet, hate everything, hate myself, feel gross, and cancel plans at the last minute, make up excuses. I hated getting intimate with my partner because I was so self-conscious, couldn't relax, couldn't enjoy myself. It's such a detractor of everything that we want to be doing and how we want to be showing up in our lives. And I mean, it's really hard to be present when you just have this constant ticker tape going in your head of, I don't feel safe, I don't feel comfortable, I don't know, is this person trying to take advantage of me? I don't feel good. Are they judging me? What do they think about me? I feel gross, I feel fat, what am I wearing? I mean, it's like a constant thing, right? I mean, I don't have to, am I preaching to the choir? You get it. So I really want to help you with how to not have that going on. And the key is to get in to your body. Now, this sounds really simple. I want to clarify what I mean, because we are so typically obsessing on our bodies, analyzing our bodies, judging them, analyzing what we think other people's judgments might be, or what we perceive their judgments might be, or making decisions about how we actually show up and what we wear and what we do and what we say based off of what we think others are going to think about us, all that kind of stuff. And when we can go from, and all of that's happening up here in our heads, right? And so when we can go from here down into our bodies and not just connect with our bodies, but connect in our bodies, connect from our bodies. This is something that I call remembering. Literally taking our members, taking our body parts and coming back into the whole, putting Humpty Dumpty back together again, coming back into our bodies and reuniting with our bodies in a way that our bodies become not just our friend, which they do, but actually our guide, that we actually relate to the world from the embodied experience of being in ourselves, deeply connected to ourselves. and being able to, from that place, then connect with the world around us. And it is a much different experience when you are feeling safe and grounded and connected in you. Then when you engage with the world around you, you're doing it from this place of, I'm okay inside here, and I want to share myself with you. There's a whole different experience. You know, we talk about wanting to feel confident and wanting to be present, and yet I think that a lot of times we don't actually know what that might feel like or what that might be like, or we have this preconceived notion of, well, confidence is me walking in there and saying, you know, speaking my piece, and it's kind of, we almost get this image of like bravado, or like, you know, we kind of get this image of maybe somebody that we've seen in the media that we perceive to be really confident. And what I find is that when we are operating in our bodies and from our bodies, then there's a quiet confidence that emits from us. It's not a proving or forcing or trying kind of energy. It's just a, I'm okay in me, and I'll speak up when I feel the truth wanting to voice itself from within, and I also don't need to be the center of attention. I'm okay in me. I'm comfortable in my body. I feel safe here. I feel in my power, and I don't need to overpower anyone else. It's just such a beautiful place to be. And so what I want to really help you with is how, a little bit of the how, right? Because when I'm working with my client, and this is the stuff that I've done. I mean, this was amazing for me, because I was a health and fitness expert, right? I was an expert in Pilates. I was teaching mind body fitness. I thought that I was embodied, and I had some very powerful tools, but I was still so obsessed. So I'm not just talking about exercise. I'm not just talking about physical fitness. I'm not just talking about yoga or Pilates or some of these, you know, kind of like mind body movement exercises. We can still be checked out. We can still be analyzing ourselves. We can still be obsessed when we're doing physical activity. So this is a more subtle conversation when we're really talking about being in our bodies, remembering. When I'm working with clients, and these are just things that I do for myself as well, there's a series of presence practices that I show folks. There are core strengthening moves. There are some body awareness building techniques. And all of that is designed to help you come home to you at a physiological, at a neurological, at a deeply tactile and proprioceptive level, so that you truly, at the most fundamental cellular level, you feel comfortable in you. And then from that place, you're able to build up upon that and move in the world from a place of more ease and trust and grace. Do these sound like things that you want? Well, you should. It's really, really powerful. So the tool that I want to just leave with you today, you know, the greater tool is connecting in your body, but just an access point for you to start to play with that with yourself right now is to bring your awareness into your pelvis, into your pelvic floor particularly, really at the base of your pelvis. And just, it's kind of like the area between your pubic bone and your belly button. I want you to bring your awareness into that area. Let me tell you, this was actually a serendipitous find. When I was working with women for so long in the world of Pilates, I discovered that there are ways that I can support women to fully activate and inhabit this part of their bodies, and they will become palpably calmer, feel more empowered, and more peaceful, and more connected to themselves. And so this is a powerful, powerful access point. So just bringing your awareness there, giving yourself the gift of your awareness in this area is going to be huge. And if you want to really explore this further, if you're like, Deb, my body image is like ruining my life, I will leave a link below. You can just yeah, book some time with me, actually. I will leave a link below and in the comments here, and you can book some time with me. Would love to connect with you further and really, really support you. And just, I'm so here for you, sister. You really can be free from this stuff, and the world is waiting for you too. There's people that you're here to help. So I love you so much. I will connect with you more next time. Bye for now.